Hey, what's up? It's Lex. Happy Friday, November 9th, 2017. Just want to do a quick recap on the week and today's trades. I had a solid week, made just under 1,500 bucks on the week, made about 300 and I think $40 today off two trades. One of them was ESCO, EKSO, and ONCS. So it was a good week, good day. Ton of plays out there for penny stocks. The week started with the shippers taking off from last week's DCIX spike, which was huge, and it led to a huge shipping rally. At the beginning of the week, I made some money off SHIP and TOPS, which I talked about in previous videos. For today, I was playing some biotech and which was ONCS, which I actually was holding since Wednesday. It had a catalyst of positive phase two results of their immunotherapy drug, and they also had a presentation today. So I was holding it in anticipation of today's presentation, and it did go up today. However, Wednesday was the day where it actually hit 255, and I actually didn't sell. I probably should have, but I was kind of getting greedy because I was on a really great rally on the week. But as you can see here, on Wednesday, it was spiking into the close. So I was really psyched to hold it. I was thinking it was going to squeeze into the close, but so I was holding it here past around 250 when I actually had to leave and take the subway. I live in New York City. So it was a little risky to take it on the subway, but it is New York City and there is Wi-Fi pretty much everywhere. So I was ready to, trade on my phone to sell if I needed to. But I was underground when it actually tanked here, these 4 5-minute candles, and it just started dropping. The shorts just came in and just started destroying it. So I was kind of upset because it dropped 40 cents in like 15 minutes. So my average was, I think 198 or no, yeah, 199, I believe. So I was kind of pissed because I was up almost 50 cents. I should have took profits at like $270, and I finished the day break even. Then I held it all through Thursday, which it did nothing, but there wasn't really any trades Thursday, so I didn't get out. I held it, and then today it spiked. And again, I didn't sell at this top here, 250, because I thought it was going to break, but it didn't, unfortunately, and I ended up selling my 500 shares for 235. So I made 35 cents, about 22% gain for I think 200 and no, $168. And let's see, where are my messages? Ah, there. Yeah, so I sold 500 at 228 and then 100 at 235. So it was a little over $160. So that was ONCS. We'll see what happens on Monday. They are getting some analyst upgrades. HC Wainwright gave it a price target upgrade to $6. So I might even jump back in on Monday. I just didn't want to hold it. I was holding it for 2 days. I normally never hold penny stocks longer than 24 to 48 hours. It's just my rule. So that was a decent profit. And then late in the day, EKSO I was watching. I was just waiting for the breakout. It was a pure technical play. Plus, it had a catalyst. It said it did get the news was it has a partnership with Ford for their wearable technology. I don't even really care what the technology is. I was just playing the price action. Has a low float. Let's see. Yeah, it has a low float, 15 million shares. Has 10 million cash. Almost 7 million debt, and the book value of 6 cents. So it's a crummy penny stock, but it was an easy technical breakout. I mean, you can totally see as soon as it broke or was testing the 30-minute opening range high of the day, which was around 9:35. At 139, I bought it. I bought it right at 139. I got a great entry, and then it just broke out. It broke the resistance, and then it spiked. It's actually still going up in after hours now at 6:45. It's around 167 right now. I actually sold at 157. So it was only like a 30-cent gain, but I did 1,000 shares and I ended up $175 profit. So on the day, it was a little over $340. Not bad. This is an easy technical breakout. I mean, it doesn't really get that much easier than this. Had the catalyst, low float. It'll probably spike more. The shorts got squeezed going into close. You know, shorts don't want to hold over the weekend on a Friday. So it was a pretty easy play. Overall, it was a great week. Made a little under $1,500. So next week, I'm looking to continue trading some penny stocks. Also, I'm watching oil. Oil is kind of starting to, I feel like it's starting to peak out. It broke to its 2-year high this past week to 57. I was thinking about shorting it, then I'm like, nah, it's a Friday. I'm gonna wait till Monday. But you can see it had a nice little cliff dive here around 1150, where it just started tanking from 57.20 all the way down to 56.6. So I'm gonna be looking to play some oil next week. The yearly chart or the daily chart, you can see it's definitely overbought. RSI is well over 70, and you have an embedded reading with the MACD up over the zero line. So we'll see. I'm not gonna do anything until I see something happen. I'm not gonna anticipate it falling. I'm just gonna wait for a break. And then I'm also watching gold as usual. I like to trade gold and gold futures as well as oil futures. There's no PDT rule on it. You can get in and out all day long, 6 days a week. It's great. You just gotta, follow the markets, see what the geopolitical events going around in the world are, and just kind of play it by ear with that. So thanks for watching. I will see you I'll see you Monday. Have a great weekend. Talk to you soon.